Hey everyone, it's Relic here, and we are back on the FTOG Quantus server. So I'm back over here at spawn at the general stores, and I did a couple of little bits on this in between this episode and the last episode. Just put some stairs up here, and probably going to change those a little bit. I was a bit lazy. I copied a previous design. Just did a little bit of upstairs with some storage drawers, just so people can start putting stuff in. And I've noticed there's some stuff here now. So I think this is Grok has put this here. He's put some of the mica, I can never pronounce which way it is. And got this down here, sticky resin. Now I'm going to assume that that is Technojot that's popped that in there. And I think the ectoplasm, not sure. Could be Grok, could be Toddy. I'm going to go with Toddy, I think. But yeah, so anyway, some stuff is starting to appear in here. So yeah, I just wanted to check that out really. But today, what I really want to do, if we get ourselves back over to the base, can I get up here without getting too much lag, hopefully, because I haven't been over this side today, so it hasn't had a chance to load in properly yet. So we'll just take it nice and slowly. And I don't think the game's going to allow us to do anything else, to be honest. Let's just let that load in really quickly. It's the trouble with the amplified terrain. Obviously, it does have a lot more to render in when you're moving about. But normally, I've been playing for a while, and I've only just logged in, so there's literally nothing has loaded up. So yeah, what I want to do, obviously, still got all this storage down here to sort out. But what I really want to do is actually start getting some items. We'll come back to that in a sec, actually. So yeah, I've got some bits and pieces, but not a huge amount. And I want to start to get more stuff, particularly the building blocks and building items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little bit of a revisit into environmental tech, and I want to set up the void and the resource ore miner and get those set up. Now I haven't even got a place for those yet. I'm thinking potentially we could either put them on top of the whole thing, or we could make another room downstairs. Now I'm kind of potentially thinking that we'll put them at the top somewhere, just because it'll be quicker. But yeah, anyway, so we'll do that. But before we carry on, this is a little prank that's been played by Toddy. So I've got the book here. Let's just go into the book really quickly and see what it says inside. We read this. So basically we've got a chest here, and yeah, so the chest is pretty much it's immovable, and what you got to do in order to get it moved is you got to challenge another member of the server to a duel. Now I've already been challenged, so Stocker has challenged me to a duel, and I'm not sure when it's taking place yet. But yeah, we're going to do that. I'm pretty rubbish at PvP, to be honest. But so yeah, we'll do our best. But yeah, I'm not promising anything. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that anyway. Loads. So anyway, the resource and the void ore mine. I'm trying to find somewhere in amongst all my stuff. I should have the little card. There we go, the environmental tech card. And if I can just remind myself of, so we'll go for the void ore miner first of all. I think today we're probably just going to go with the level ones, with the tier ones, because I've probably not got all the stuff that we need. So let's have a look. Now it takes up quite a lot of energy. That's about actually similar to the energy that the Woot farm takes actually. And it's a 7x4x7, so this is what we need. 24 structure blocks, tier 1, 20 machine vases, 2 laser cores, and a laser lens. Now in terms of tier 2, obviously that goes up quite a lot, as I thought. So yeah, what we'll do then is we'll get some of these bits and pieces made, and I can't remember what the item was that you need, which sets it up for you automatically. So yeah, I'm going to have a look at the recipes. I'm going to get the bits together, And yeah, then we'll go about setting this thing up. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so just make sure I've got all the stuff in my inventory that I need for this. And I've probably got a little bit more than I need as well. And I've just set up a really rough room that I've cut out. We'll go and have a look at that in a sec. But yeah, it's not decorated yet, but it will be. So first of all then, the structure blocks. And I think it was 24 of those that we needed. And in fact, if we go into the right section, that would make life a whole lot easier. And so first of all, we are going to need to have, I think it's 24 of these. But yeah, pretty easy. So 1, 2, 3 of those. In fact, let's just do another bunch as well, because I'm fairly sure actually if we just double that up, yeah, that will do for now. And we also need the tier 2 block. Now I'm pretty sure that I didn't think we had the diamonds. I didn't think that we were going to struggle with redstone, so that could be a little bit of an issue, to be honest. And I'm really hoping now that I've got some somewhere, because that would be unfortunate just to have to go mine if... Ah, there we go. Oh, phew. That would have been a real pain just to have had to go mining just for a tiny bit of redstone, to be honest. So the tier 2 structure block, and the reason why we're going to need this is for the assembly stick. And it's pretty easy to put together actually. And this just makes life a whole lot easier if I can find it. So it's this, the assembler. So yeah, we need one of those. And we are also going to need some machine bases. And I can't remember how many of those we need now. So a quick check. So it's 20 machine bases. I'm going to assume that the resource miner is the same. Yeah, so we've got the structure blocks for both. And so we need 40 machine bases actually if we want to do both of these, which we do. So let's just quickly get in here and we will grab the machine bases. That's those. And straight away I can see we are going to need a whole load of those. Right, that should be enough. And yeah, so we're going to need to grab some nuggets as well. I didn't think of that when I was doing this. Right, cool. That should be enough now to throw at least a few of these together. So we got 40. That's 8, 16, 24, 32. And we're out of redstone again. Now this is getting a little bit silly now on the whole redstone front. I'm kind of hoping that I've got some in one of my bags somewhere so that we don't have to cut away for me to go mining, which is really not what I want. Yellow bag. My yellow bag, it's my only hope now, I think. And there's nothing in that whatsoever. Is there really? No. Oh, there we go. Look at that. What do you know? Massive block of redstone in there. So let's pop all of the redstone away now. And then we can go back into the machine bases. There we go, machine base. And I think we needed more iron actually. Yes, we did. I knew this was going to be a little bit more challenging. Right, so that's another stack of that. And we should now have enough to do, yeah, so it was 40 that we needed, so I didn't really need to do all of those bars. But fine. Right, and then we want the laser cores. Now, I'm kind of hoping, I know this requires some of this clear glass, and that's enriched sand, so we need to make a bit of that. So I think 24 will be enough of that. We'll just pop that into one of these furnaces for now. And none of these got fuel in? Oh, that one has. Let's just take that out, pop that in there. And let's just double check what else we need while we're waiting for that not that one. So we need a clear laser lens for that. And we also need so we need 2 laser cores for that and a clear laser lens for that. Was it 2 on that as well? 2. So we need 4 of those laser cores actually. Fine. And then the clear laser lens is clear laser lens. I'll put your caps lock on. Clear laser lens? No. Clear. Let's just try clear lens. There we go. It wasn't just called laser lens. And so that's a load more of this clear glass. Right, give me a sec and I'll get the glass made. Okay, so got the glass. So let's just quickly make these laser cores. I'm actually going to make the ore miner first. And there is a reason for that. So that's the laser core. There is a reason for that, and that is because I have run out of diamonds and I need to make a power cell. And in order to get the power cell, we need diamonds. So we will do it first. And yeah, so the clear lens is this one. And we're going to need one of those first. So one of them. And hopefully, have we not got enough of this now? We have just got enough. Right, cool. So we're going to have to make some more of that as well. I'll need to get some more nether quartz to do that as well. So we've got enough to put together the ore miners. Let's do that first, and then I'll go and grab the bits to put the other one together. So I've set this new area up out here. Now I've got, let's just turn the squares off for a minute. Yeah, so I've got this, I'll leave this open actually, just as a little bit of a balcony, because otherwise everything's a little bit too enclosed. But yeah, the actual room is in here. Now, as I say, it needs decorating. It's really sparse at the moment. But yeah, it'll be fine. So I'm guessing that we can probably just put it there. And we need, the other thing was we need a controller. And I forgot about that. I'm hoping that we can make that now. Controller for the, so environmental tech, right, here we go. So the void ore miner. Tier 1, and straight away I can see potential problem there. We haven't got a block of diamond ore. We get the gold, that's easy enough. Oh, that's really not very useful. Okay, right, give me a minute. And I'm going to have to go and sort that out. I think, in fact, I'm thinking the resource miner. What does that need? Yeah, we can make that actually. So I think we're going to have to make the resource miner first. And then I'm going to have to go and grab some diamonds. Fine, so let's just grab some of the gold blocks. So grab that. Grab that there, and we want 4 of those, and then we should be able to just throw this together like so. Good, right, there we go. So that is the controller for that. Now, if I remember rightly, what we need is this. This is where we're going to fall down with this actually. This needs to be able to go down to bedrock, and we've got a room underneath here. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Let me double check just to make sure that I'm not above a room. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so got another room, and yeah, looking equally as bare. And this is a lot deeper down into the mountain, because when I did check, the other room was directly above my wheat farm. So yeah, would not have been good. So what we need to do then is get rid of that, grab our assembler, and then if we start clicking blocks with this, then we should just be able to get this all made. And that's probably enough clicks now. So let's just have a look and see how far down this comes. Now, it kind of looks okay to me for a tier 1. As long as it can reach down into down to the bedrock. So yeah, we just need to work out. I can't remember where we put the power now. But yeah, I'm going to need to go and grab myself a power cell now. I couldn't make another power cell. And you'll see how far down I am now. I couldn't make another power cell because I didn't have the materials left anymore. So we are going to go and grab the one from the Woot farm. And hopefully that will be enough to just tide us over for now. There has been so much messing about already in this episode. So we're up here and along here. This is getting all kind of confusing now. Let's say there are absolutely passages everywhere. We're not going to need that run in for a minute. So let's just grab that out like so. Jump back up here. And I haven't had a check actually to see how many. Yeah, that is completely full of nether stars anyway. So it's not as though we're going to run out of nether stars at any point soon. Okay, so I've got the power cell in place and I've stuck a single chest there. We're going to need more than that. And I grabbed some more lenses so we can put this last lens in. Now I'm going to do this cyan because this will give us increased accuracy towards diamonds, which, why not, is kind of what I want. So, can I pick that up? Good. So we pop that there. And now, hopefully, right, there we go. So it's working. And we've just got to really leave that running for a while now and just hope that that gets us what we need, because in order to set the next one up we need the diamonds. So I'm going to leave that running and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so this has been running for a while. We've got a few bits and pieces in here, but yeah, this wasn't really the one that we wanted, although this stuff's really nice. It was the ore miner. Now I've gone ahead and set this up. We already have the structure blocks and that, and I've put the the lens over here. It should actually have been the cyan lens that I wanted on here because I want the diamond bias. So can we not pick that up? It was the cyan lens. It said white lens when it was on there. How weird. Right, so that is on there. And we've got the chest there. So all we need to do is put the power on there. And I've got a few more diamonds as well. So I was able to make this, which is quite handy. So I'll pop that on top. And we'll put the power in here. And now this should actually... Yeah, so they've both got the... You can see that's clearly a different colour. They've both got the power going into it. They're both running. And yeah, we've now just got to wait for this to find something. And I'm kind of hoping actually I haven't messed this up, because I would have expected it to have found something by now, which is a bit weird. But yeah, we're going to update these. And I'm going to sort this room out as well, because this is a bit of a mess in here. But let's just have a quick wait and see if this comes out with anything. Okay, so I've left this running for about 10 minutes and it's got a fair bit of stuff already. I mean, obviously it's not that quick because there's no speed upgrades on this yet, because we need mica to be able to do that. And it's only a tier 1, but yeah, pretty happy with how it's going. And the cyan lens is definitely doing its stuff, because we're getting a lot of blue stuff. And in particular, this blue stuff, the diamond ore, which was what I really wanted, because we're always running out of that. And obviously it's such a pain to try and find that normally. So yeah, really pleased with that. And once that's run for a while, we've got a fair bit of diamond especially. I'll put the clear lens back on so we get some of the other stuff. So that is going to be it for this episode. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I really, really love, as I say, the environmental tech stuff. Very, very easy to set up. And pretty effective as well, so that pretty much means that our ores and sort of general resources are definitely going to be looking a lot healthier after this is run for a while. And obviously, yeah, we will get it set up to the higher tiers in time as well, but for now I'm just happy to have this. So yeah, if you like the video, then yeah, please drop us a like, always appreciated. And until next time, guys, as always, take care. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.